Hi, and welcome back to Business Tube. Today's session we are going to be looking at technology and technology in business. This is a question that comes up time and time again on your exam about the benefits and drawbacks of introducing technology into a business. So we're going to look at the reasons why a business would introduce technology and the problems of introducing technology into a business. Before we do that, guys, some of the types of technology that a business might want to introduce, machines being the example I always tell you guys to use in class. So keep it simple. A business introduces new machines into the business. Other types of technology that businesses can have is CAD, computer-aided design, and that is where you use Adobe CAD software to start designing 3D models of how things will look and how things will operate and work. CAM, computer-aided manufacturing, so that is taking the design and using a machine to actually make it. Okay. Don't worry about these acronyms, these words here, guys. You're not going to ask specifically what is CAD or what is CAM, but it might be something you want to drop in to your answers. EPOS stands for Electronic Point of Sale. EFT-POS stands for Electronic Fund Transfer at the Point of Sale. Again, don't need to know what these things are. I would say, guys, keep it nice and simple. When we're talking about new technology, we're just referring to new machines coming into the business. So, what are the benefits of new technology coming into the business? Well, first of all, if you bring machines into the business, or if you bring CAD or CAM into the business, we have greater efficiency. Machines are much more efficient. They can produce higher output, they can produce faster output, and they can produce it for the average costs will go down. Okay, and you think back to economies of scale. One of the economies of scale, if you've done this section already, one of the economies of scale is technical economies of scale, which is buying specialist machines, because specialist machines can produce things for cheaper because they make less mistakes. Machines also, you can have higher quality products because of machines, because they're more accurate, such as using CAM. Okay, therefore we have less mistakes, and because we have less mistakes, we have less waste, so that can increase profits for the business. And make sure you are in the habit of using this word to develop your answers to give the outcome, the benefit to the business. So less mistakes means less waste means more profit. Okay, and the benefits to staff. Now, guys, I want to bring your attention to this, and this is really, really important. In the exam, it will either say give the benefits and drawbacks to the business or give the benefits and drawbacks to the workers. If you get it the wrong way around, you will get 0 marks. So you must look in the question, does it say the advantages and disadvantages, or justify your answer of the benefit and drawbacks of machines to the business, or the benefit and drawback of machines to the workers? So the benefit to the business, more efficiency, higher quality, less wastage. The benefits to the staff is, well, the staff, in order to use the machines, they're going to need training. So that gives them more skills, that will make them more motivated. Okay, so therefore motivation will increase. And because they've got new skills, because they had to be trained, maybe they'll get a pay rise as well. It might be like a promotion for them. So for staff, having machines can be good news for them, okay, because they'll need training in order to use these machines. The drawbacks of machines. So in order to buy machines, it requires a big, big investment. Machines are very, very expensive, and you're going to need a lot of money in order to be able to buy them. And in order to buy them, that is going to increase the business's costs. Machines can also become quickly outdated. So maybe you bought a new machine, you think about iPhones and technology and computers, always new ones are coming out. So machines can become quickly outdated, which then means you're going to have to spend money upgrading them and buying the latest model. It's not on there as well, but also obviously machines can break down, they need fixing and repairing, and if machines break down, you're not producing anything. This is the big one. So the big one here are the drawback of machines to the employees, because machines really are overall a big disadvantage to the workers, because when you buy a machine, that machine is usually replacing a worker, and that means you no longer need that worker. And if you no longer need that worker, that means that worker needs to be made redundant. Remember the difference between redundancy and dismissal. Redundancy, the worker hasn't done anything wrong, you just no longer need them. So we no longer need the worker because they've been replaced by a machine. So that therefore means that worker no longer has a job, they no longer have an income. So that is very, very bad news for those workers that are going to get replaced by machines. I will say it again, guys, it's very, very important if you get this question, you do the drawbacks, advantages and disadvantages and you get them the right way around. If it says to the business, you've got to use these ones. If it says to the workers, you've got to use these. Don't use them interchangeably. You'll get 0 marks. If the question asks for the benefits and drawbacks to the business, and you give the benefits and drawbacks to the workers, you'll get 0 marks. Okay? Or if you do it the other way around. So be very, very careful with that. Okay, I'll go into a few of the different types of technology that are available to businesses. So we have inventory control systems. So this inventory, just remember guys, is stock. So stock control systems. So we have EFTPOS. We also have EPOS systems that do the same thing. Basically, whenever you go to a supermarket and you scan a barcode that goes beep and makes a noise, that basically tells the business that that particular product has been sold, and when they've sold so many, when they've got down to their reorder quantity, that EPOS, that EFTPOS and EPOS system will automatically send a message to the supplier and will automatically reorder some new supplies for the business. That's what the EPOS system does. So it automatically reorders goods, reduces the need to manually count stock because it knows how many stock we have on the shelf, how much have we sold, when do we need to reorder any, speeds up payment processes, reduces theft within the business, and it's quicker to order and get new stocks coming into the business. So just remember the EPOS system. Whenever you scan a barcode, the business knows how many have been sold, how many they have left, and it will automatically reorder them for the business as well. With cards, so like here on this drawing, guys, it allows you to create 3D drawings with computer-aided design, 3-dimensional models. The benefit of this is it reduces the time to market. You can engineer, you can make it on a computer, so it makes it much quicker to design. And you can almost like test it on a 3D model to see how it will work. Okay, it will improve the quality of the product, and it will reduce the prototyping costs in order to start making prototypes to test, because you can test this in a computer to see how it works. Okay, so it makes much higher quality products and it can create them faster as well. Okay, we've got reduced waste on there as well. CAM, so computer aided manufacturing. This is basically taking those designs and putting them into a computer, and the computer will automatically use the machines to make them. So CAD designs can be instantly made. It's very, very fast. Okay, so this is something that businesses are using more and more. But just remember, these things are expensive in order to buy CAD and CAM. It costs a lot of money to buy these. I'm not going to go over that one, guys. I think that's pretty much all of them. Okay, next up we have e-commerce. So this is something that is certainly over the last maybe 15 years, e-commerce has been used in more and more. And e-commerce is just the buying and selling of products through the internet, through a website, and that's what the commerce means. It's allowing transactions. If you think of Amazon, whenever you go on Amazon, there's a shopping cart, and that allows you to put your credit card details in, and allows you to buy stuff. Okay, so e-commerce allows people to buy stuff through the internet. I'm just going to quickly go over this in a little bit more detail, guys. I don't have a slide on it, but e-commerce, just remember, whenever you're talking about the internet is www, World Wide Web, so that allows you to sell products all over the globe to customers all over the country, or all over in foreign countries and international markets. E-commerce, the website never closes. It's open 24/7, 365, so you can always sell stuff through your website. Allows customers to order products from the comfort of their own home, okay, and you just post it to them. So e-commerce is becoming much more valuable to businesses because it's much cheaper than having a shop on the high street, because the rent on a store on the high street is very, very expensive. It's very cheap to set up a website, just post it out to your customer. The problems with e-commerce, you can't talk to a website. If it's closed, you can't try it on to see how it fits. So the customer service is not as good. I would rather talk to somebody in a shop. They can answer my questions than trying to find information on a website. I can see it if I'm on a shop. I cannot see it properly on a website. I can only see pictures. Okay? So the customer service element's not as good. Also, a lot of people are still quite, let's say, paranoid about putting their credit card details in on a website. So some people just don't like to shop on the internet because they think they're going to get hacked, have money stolen from their accounts. So, and older people as well tend not to use the internet as much. It tends to be used by younger people. So there's some of the drawbacks to websites and e-commerce. Okay, we're going to leave it there for technology, guys, and I'll see you next time.